Brother, we can't be unstable. We got to be full force. So you know you're Israel, right? You know you're supposed to be wearing fringes. Does your wife and daughter wear dresses?
No, my wife wraps her hair.
She wraps her hair though? What about dresses though? See, that's another commandment. Are women supposed to wear dresses, brother? That's what I'm saying. We have to go out in full force. Why? Because when you go out in full force, the Most High God starts blessing you, brother. Burnt like polished brass as in a furnace. Would you believe me? I'm reading that at the Bible. I'm not saying it myself. I can only read. I'm letting God speak, not my own will. No, hey, brother, 1 second. No, let me read this for you real quick before you leave, all right? I understand. Let me read this one thing. Read.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So this is going into the image of Christ. His head and his hairs were white like wool. He had woolly hair like you, brother. It was just the color white. Read.
As snow, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Okay, what color is brass? If I tell you what the color of brass, like a penny, right? Now it's going to describe how black this man was. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
This man had such black skin that it looked like it was burned in a furnace. He had the color brass skin that was burnt. You burn anything, it's going to turn to the color black. But for so long in our churches, in our society, we are taught this fake image. Why? Because it puts us in a lower estate. It puts our mental in a lower estate. We no longer think of ourselves, give me that Deuteronomy 7:6 again. We no longer think of ourselves as the chosen people of God. We think of ourselves as niggas. We think of ourselves as hood rats. We don't think of ourselves as God's chosen people. We are royalty. Kings and priests upon this earth. But what happened? Because we didn't follow God's laws, that's what it all comes back to, because we are hard-headed and stick-necked people, that we became a lower estate of what we should be. We shouldn't be in this part of society right now. We're supposed to be at the top. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
A holy people meaning set apart. That's what the definition of holy is. So he chose a people to be set apart from all other nations upon this earth. Read the rest of that.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Unto himself. We are supposed to be a peculiar people, a special group of people unto God himself. Nobody else. This is a closed group. This is not an open communion for everybody. This is a closed party for only the Israelites. Read.
Above all people.
Above what?
All people.
Above all people. We the best. We them guys. But for too long we've been taught what? That we just black. I'm black. I'm black and proud. That's not us. We're not a color. We are a race of people that's supposed to be better than everybody else. But for too long, we have not obeyed God's laws. And for that reason, we was taken over by a different nation. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 real quick. We was taken by a nation which my fathers didn't know, by a nation whose tongue we didn't know. In verse 46.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
These curses will be upon. Give me 45 real quick to further explain that. Yep.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
These curses were supposed to destroy us. Are we not destroyed as a people? Every single society, we at the bottom. I'm sick of it. All these brothers right here are sick of it. All these brothers in purple. All these Black Lives Matter. All these different organizations. Martin Luther King couldn't save us. Malcolm X couldn't save us. Marcus Garvey couldn't save us. But guess what? The brothers in purple are out here to save you.
That's right.
Read.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Again, we didn't listen. And we're still not listening. When is Israel going to listen? We are here reaching out to a people crying aloud. Listen, Israel, this is for you. Read.
To keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. Verse 46. and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
These curses will be as a sign. Like everybody sees the sign Thornton's. Everybody knows this is a gas station. Why? Because they see the sign. Oh yeah, I know that's a Thornton's. I know that's a Popeyes. I know that's a PLS. I know that's a Rally's in the Jack in the Box over there. Why? Because there's a big sign on the building that shows what it is. Guess what? These curses are upon a special group of people showing you who they are. Right. Say, hey, here I am. Here I am. I am those people. I am cursing the city. I am lost my nationality. I'm an astonishment. I'm a proverb. The curses are pertaining to all people. Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Upon thy seed forever. If we don't come back to these commandments, y'all, these curses are going to be on our people forever. And trust me, we ain't got much time left. Christ is coming back to crack the sky. A black man is coming back to crack the sky. And he ain't coming back with hugs and kisses. He's coming back to kill if you don't get your stuff together. If we don't come back to these commandments. If you don't put fringes on your shirt. Tell your women to put a dress on and stop walking around here dressed like whores. Put a head wrap on. Read what you got.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on the earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
But a what?
But a what? But a sword.
Christ is coming back with a sword. For Christianity, they tell you, oh, Christ is coming back to save everybody. Kumbaya. Put your money in this arms plate real quick so the pastor can get rich and you can get poor. For so long, Christianity has given us a microwave doctrine, a feel-good message, prosperity doctrine. Guess what? The Christ of this Bible said, I'm not coming back for peace. I'm coming back with a sword. I will kill you if you don't keep these commandments. That's what he's saying. Read that again.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on the earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
He's coming back to kill you if you don't keep these commandments, y'all. I'm only telling you this for a warning against you. I'm not telling you this to hurt your feelings. I'm not telling you this to keep you down. I'm not telling you this to make you depressed. I'm telling you this to save your life. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you. Because I tell you the truth, now I'm your enemy? We out here, the brothers in purple are out here to show you what happened to our people. We came over here on these slave ships. Give me that in Deuteronomy 28:60 here real quick. Because for so long, our people didn't even know this. That our history's in the Bible going all the way to the slave ships. Slave ships ain't in the Bible. You ain't going to read that. It's in the Bible. It's prophesied. And it happened. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
That word Egypt is not talking about literal Egypt. You go into it logistically, right? Before the Suez Canal was created back in the mid-1800s, you can walk over to Egypt on foot. So why would you need boats when you can walk from Israel to Egypt in maybe like a couple miles just to get over there on foot? We walked into Egypt on foot. We was taken over there on foot. Why would we go back over there on ships? This word Egypt is synonymous with house of bondage. Read that real quick.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Egypt meaning the house of bondage. Slavery. For so long, our people have been in slavery and still are today. What's your name? What's your name?
Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron.
Come up here real quick. Deal with me for a second, all right?
What's up, bro?
Deal with me for a second, all right? So if I was to ask your nationality, right? My name's Matthias, all right? Nice to meet you, brother. So if I was to ask you your nationality right now, what would you tell me?
I'm from the
Tribe of Judah.
Come on,
So you know who you are according to the Bible. So I just got one question for you then, all right?
I'm in the process of changing my name right now.
You're in the process. Oh, all praise to the Father. Isaiah 44:4. All praise to the Father. All right. So I just got another question for you. Where's your fringes at, man?
on me.
Where your fringes at?
I know.
And I got another question. You congregate?
Yeah, no, just we keep the Sabbath with my family.
Keep the Sabbath with the family? So how many of y'all?
Me, my son, my wife, my grandson, my son.
All right.
I'm not so comfortable.
I understand. Brother, we got a whole congregation right here.
No, I used to email. Me and my wife was in contacts with somebody.
You was in contacts with the congregation?
Yeah, with the
Brother, we like literally 10 minutes down the road.
that way.
Yeah, we on Papa Level Road. Yeah, we right off Papa Level, brother. Brother, read this real quick.
Y'all still meet on Sunday?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
So the Lord thy God requires something of you. So you already know who you are. You understand some of the laws. You understand some of the statutes and commandments, right? So here's what the Lord, the Most High God requires. Read. Yeah, give me that real quick.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
See, brother? With fringes in the borders of the garments, I know it might be like a light thing to some people. Oh, you wearing fringes. It's telling you who you are, though. That's the thing. We wear them so we can remember the commandments throughout our generations. It's not supposed to be for just one generation back then. It's supposed to be forever. A perpetual covenant showing as a covenant between the Most High God and his people Israel, brother. So when you going to come congregate?
Let me get back to you on that.
You got that flyer, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, read the rest of this real quick.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
So we're going back to what the God requires of you, brother. Aaron, right? This is what the Most High God requires of you. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
We can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, brother. The Most High God, you already know who you are. So he's already given you the blessing enough to waken your mind. Let it showing you the true potential of what you can be, who you're supposed to be. But brother, you got to go at it full force, brother. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't be left or right. Read this real quick.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Brother, we can't be unstable. We got to be full force. So you know you Israel, right? You know you're supposed to be wearing fringes. Does your wife and daughter wear dresses?
No, my wife wraps her hair.
She wraps her hair, though? What about dresses, though? See, that's another commandment. Are women supposed to wear dresses, brother? That's what I'm saying. We have to go at it full force. Why? Because when you go at it full force, the Most High God starts blessing you, brother. Things start happening.
Revelation 3:16.
The Most High God start blessing you in your life, brother. Things start going good for you if you keep the commandments. He makes your ways prosperous. But until you do that, brother, he's not going to give you the full potential of what he could possibly give you. All these brothers out here, we striving, we killing the flesh every day. We enduring, we working every day because why? We want the kingdom of God. I want to be in rulership. We all want to be in rulership with the Most High God. Because that's what's going to happen eventually, right? You know that, right? Don't you want to be with us? Don't you want to be part of that group of people and get saved on these ships, chariots that come to save his people? Read.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Thou art what?
Lukewarm.
We cannot be lukewarm, brother. We cannot be lukewarm. Read the rest of that.
Cold nor hot. I will.
Cold nor hot, meaning you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We can't be left or right. We got to be all the way out. Being what 99% of our people are niggas doing crazy shit in this, crazy stuff in this world. Excuse my language, but nah, we doing crazy stuff in this world, or we could be what Most High God requires us to be: servants of God, Israelites, letting go of that old man. Read the rest of that.
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
If we don't come back, he's going to spew you up eventually, brother. There's only a certain amount of time he gives you to know this knowledge. If you not pertaining to this knowledge, if you're not adhering to listening to it, he's going to spew you out, brother. He's going to take that spirit off you, bro. And if I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you that. I'll let you just go about your day. But you came and walked by us, right? That's the Most High God letting you know, brother. We got to be in this full force, all right?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.